Welcome. This is a video on how to work or to pick the easy money instead of working or picking the hard money. Now, what do I mean by easy money? I mean taking a position where the market will move so that you are profitable without so much fear and anguish. Whereas taking the hard money, meaning you've taken a position that where the market doesn't move or just goes sideways and it doesn't serve you. Now let's take the example of gold this morning where I made my $125 and there were two occasions to do it. So basically what we do is we watch the fast MACD, which is the blue line, and how it interacts with the 5 EMA, which is the yellow-orange line. And you're also watching the price action. So here you notice that the blue line is crossing the 0, and the price action also crosses the 0. But you haven't seen yet the blue line cross the 5. So as this current bar is getting formed right here on the edge, and you know that yes, you may commit to go up, but you're not quite sure, you would put in a buy stop right there at that price of 48.51 as that current bar, green bar, is getting created for the long. Now the buy stop is what we would use for us wanting to get into a long position. So that's where you would place your buy stop, right at that price point of 48.49. And as the next bar is drawn, yeah, we're now in it. And you now have the fast MACD crossing up over the 5, as well as the fast MACD having crossed up over the 40, the 0 line. Now you switch to your lot chart. So you use the hot chart to spot or shop for the best opportunity, and the best opportunity is when the fast MACD either crosses through the 0, which is the 40 EMA, or is about to cross through the 5. Once you spot the opportunity and you're in, you now use the lot chart. And for that long, we went in around let's verify the time again where we went in. Okay, let's go to the end. We went in around 9:09. So at 9:09, this is what we would have seen. We already would have seen earlier at 9:02 on the lot chart that we're now staying above the 0 with the lines, with the fast MACD and our jerk, or the 5 EMA. And so therefore, when we got into that position, we most likely got into it as we bounced off the 0 here. So we're watching this lot chart and essentially telling ourselves, as long as these lines remain above the lower danger zone here, we stay in. We stay in, we stay in, we stay in, we stay in, we still 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 stay in, but this is now the second time going through the 0. We may decide to get out here at 9:16. But we still stay in because it didn't go to the lower danger zone. But now you're going sideways here. So this may still be a good time for us to finally take profit, and get out. But no, we still stay in, we still stay in, we still stay in, we still stay in, we still stay in. Now we're going down towards the zero, and we may decide as we stay below the zero, it's time to get out. So we get out here at 923. Or we could decide to stay in. Why? Because we still haven't hit the lower narrows. So we stay in, we stay in, we stay in. Now we tested the top twice. So as we went down here, we would have gotten out at 9:26:13 seconds. So now we take a measure. 9:26:13 seconds is roughly about right between these two bars. So we would have stayed in and gotten our profit of $400, $350 to $400. Now that's easy money. Yep. So now, when is the next opportunity for the next easy money? Again, what we're saying is that there are two occasions. One occasion is as the fast MACD crosses down through the 5 EMA, or as I like to call it, when the prime crosses the jerk. First, we'll get a red bar, and then I would place a sell stop, in this case, a sell stop at this price, 48.77, and if I get taken, yeah, we stay in it. And this is now at 9:45, so at 9:45, this is how things are happening on the lot chart. Because once again, once you're in position, you're going to use the lot chart to keep you in position. So what we're saying is that 9:45 roughly, we would have been picked up for that short. But as you can see here on the lot chart, we notice that, yeah, we should have been in for that short even sooner at 9:43. And you would have seen that because these lines are now pushing the lower danger zone. So you would have gone in right at this price point of 48.90. But let's say you didn't do so until 9:43. Yeah, 9:43 is about this price. And you would stay in, you would stay in, you would stay in. Now this would scare you because you did pop out of the upper danger zone. But here at about 9:49 4 seconds, you would have consulted with your hot chart, and 9:49 4 seconds, the lines are still strongly down. Lines are still strongly down. So you would have risked just saying to yourself, okay, I'm going to stay in even though it did touch the upper danger zone. Because probably what would have given you peace was the prime here, the fast MACD going sideways. So we stay in, 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 we still stay in. Even this going through like this, we still stay in. We still stay in, 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 until here. You got a dual peak. You're now staying above. You would have gotten out probably at this price point at 10:07. So once again, we went in roughly around 9:43, 9:44. It went up against us. That would have made us nervous, but we would have trusted in our cycle theory. We would have stayed in through all of this and gotten out right about here as this finally makes it above and pretty much stays above it. So right there, $500 in 22 minutes. Yep, that's what we would have done. So once again, this was easy money right here. Another point of easy money is right here. As the prime crossed through the zero, you would have placed a sell stop right here, a sell stop at this price point, 48.54, and once you get taken in, you stay in it. And you would stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, and we would still be technically in it at 10.55. And how was that? How would that look on our lot chart? This is how that would look on our lot chart. Although this would have gotten me out, I would get out right there, and I would get in again right here as the lines make it down through the zero, and I would still be in it because we're not staying above the upper danger zone. Now I would take profit since this was a nice run, and that run would have gotten us, if we went in here and now we get out right here, $200. But as you can see, everything turned down again. We're still on a downtrend. So bottom line, you want to pick up the easy money. You don't want the hard money because they're hard to work with and causes you pain and suffering. The easy money is what you want to get. And when do you get these easy money? The prime crossing through the zero, one occasion. The prime crossing through the jerk, second occasion. The prime crossing through the jerk, first occasion here. The prime crossing down through the zero, second occasion. And that's how you spot and watch for the opportunities. So in this case, for this time frame from here to here, you had three opportunities. One, the zero crossing of the prime, as well as the 5 crossing of the jerk by the prime, the crossing of the prime through the jerk for the down, the crossing of the prime through the zero for the down. So 1, 2, 3 opportunities this morning, and we would still be in it. We would still be in this down. What keeps us in it is the lot chart. As long as we don't break out above the upper danger zone, as we're seeing here, we would still be in it, because right now we would take profit and be out of it. On this downtrend here, we would be in it, and as soon as it broke up through the upper danger zone, we'd be out of it. We'd be in it here, remain in it, remain in it, remain in it, remain in it, and be out of it. So that's how you get the easy money. And so this is the easy money strategy, which is just the crossings, watch the crossings of the prime, either through the zero or through the jerk. Crossing of the prime through the zero or through the jerk. That's all you're watching for. And you're using the lot chart to keep you in a trade until you reach the opposite danger zone when you're supposed to get out. So right now we're supposed to get out because we're now staying on the opposite danger zone. But we don't go in yet for the long. Why? Because we don't have a crossing of the prime with the jerk for the long. So we stay out of this. Many blessings. May this serve you. But this is the answer that we got from the Holy Spirit when we asked the Holy Spirit, "Dear Holy Spirit, please give us the answer to know when to take the easy trades." So